Sometimes life throws you into moments of deep reflection. For me, one such moment began with a casual scroll through Facebook. I stumbled upon a familiar face. A former colleague had just been hired at a prestigious hospital in Global City. It reminded me of someone who had once played a pivotal role in my life, my former boss and mentor. Curiosity led me to check the hospital's website to see if she was still there. Her name was no longer on the list of officers. Puzzled, I searched for her on Facebook and found her profile. Her new photo revealed that she had moved to another hospital, now serving as Chief Marketing Officer. It was a role so perfectly suited to her brilliance that I couldn't help but think she could even become president one day. I mustered the courage to reach out to her. "Ma'am, kamusta po kayo? Congratulations on your new role. You truly deserve it. Ang galing-galing niyo po noon pa." Her response was warm and our conversation flowed easily, just like old times. As we talked, I reminded her of a lesson she had shared with me years ago. You should learn how to multiply yourself. That advice had stayed with me, pushing me to take the leap into entrepreneurship. I told her how her words had shaped my journey, but the truth was bittersweet. She asked how my company was doing. I tried to deflect, showering her with compliments, but she repeated the question, "Have you grown your company?" At that moment, I wanted to disappear. I couldn't lie to her. I admitted with shame and humility that my business had plateaued. To my surprise, she didn't judge me. Instead, she asked how she could help. I assured her that I hadn't reached out for assistance just to catch up, but her genuine offer of support struck a chord in me. I reflected on our shared history. Years ago, I had turned down an opportunity to work for her. At the time, I was disillusioned with the industry and wanted to carve out a different path. Little did I know that the same industry would later become my own entrepreneurial pursuit. I also recalled a time of crisis when I had once sought financial help from her. She had asked about my business's earnings, but after I replied, the conversation ended. I harbored no resentment. Help is a choice, not an obligation. Yet seeing her now, with her successes on full display, stirred a mix of emotions in me: admiration, envy, and a pang of inadequacy. She shared updates about her life, a new property, a resort in San Juan, Batangas. As she showed me pictures, I couldn't help but feel small. It was the kind of luxurious property you'd see in vlogs, the kind Karen Davila might feature. It reminded me of the investments she had made over the years: a house in Las Pinas, a condo in Bel Air, Makati. I remembered visiting one of her properties back then, marveling at her foresight and ambition, and there I was, still trying to find my footing. Deep down, I knew I had given my best, despite battling depression and limited energy. I had worked hard, even when the weight of my struggles felt unbearable. Yet, I couldn't shake the feeling that I had let her down. If we were to meet in person, I feared she might dissect my choices, ask why I hadn't done this or that. But the truth is, I did what I could, I tried, and still I came up short. So, to you, Mom, I want to say this: I'm sorry, I failed you. But as I sit with these emotions, I realize something. Maybe this isn't just about failure. Maybe it's about growth, the kind that doesn't always look like success. Maybe it's about acknowledging where I am and finding the courage to keep going. You taught me to multiply myself, and while I haven't mastered it yet, I haven't given up. Thank you for the lessons, the inspiration, and the example you continue to set. One day I hope to make you proud.